What up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? Welcome. KSG Adventures. We back live. YouTube Sickles. That's where we at right now, I believe. I hope y'all are having a great day wherever you are in the world. I'm eating salami. It's bomb. He's eating salami.
Yeah, this fresh mine.
It's bomb. Hopefully y'all having a good day. I gotta give a shout out to Yella Beats Production, signed SODMG Records and Soldier Boy. Signed SODMG Records and Soldier Boy. Appreciate you for the background, for the stream. Just out here spreading good vibes and stuff. Who call you?
Krista.
Her crazy cousin. Man, it's funny. I was gonna talk about her later. We're gonna have to talk about her now. Look, she's calling. Answer that. Call her back.
My goodness.
This chick thinks, real talk. Hold on. Man, y'all don't know.
Hey.
Hold on.
Coop side.
This chick thinks the earth's flat, y'all. I was gonna wait halfway through my stream to bring it up. But she called as soon as I went live. That's like God telling me you gotta explain the world to this motherfucker. You know, like, come on, y'all. Who in the world, like, I'm telling you, like, as soon as I went live, y'all, she calls. My wife's cousin calls, right? And I have her lined up in the stream to talk about. Like 20 minutes from now. It says, right here, my wife cousin think the earth is flat. Meteors come from the ocean and stars are not real. What y'all think? And as soon as I go live, wham bam, thank you ma'am, ding 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 ding, she's right here, calling. It's like she wanted to know about this stream. She knew what was up. As soon as she gets here, y'all, she come for Thanksgiving. Either the day of Thanksgiving or the day after, whenever I can get her on my couch, we going live. We're going to talk about the earth and how it's not the shape of a donut. Like, because she thinks it's the shape of a donut, y'all. Like a big butthole in the middle, front and back butthole, too. I don't think so. I just really don't think. Well, I don't even know where to begin with this. Like, she really think the earth is flat. Like, and this was something I was going to bring y'all into later. I was really thinking I was going to wait until, like, the right time frame to talk about how, you know, my wife has a cousin. I'm married to this woman. And her cousin thinks the earth is flat, y'all. I need to talk to Joe Rogan. I'm getting on his podcast. We're going to talk about how the earth ain't flat. He's going to explain to me every way possible, and I'm going to bring her cousin with me. We're going to show up to Joe Rogan's house and knock on the door and say, bro, look, she think the earth's flat. She watched too many YouTube videos. Someone help her out, because she is not right. Bro, what do you think? You think the earth's flat?
No, bro, the earth ain't flat.
Why would you say the earth's not flat?
Well, for one, there's a lot of different evidence that shows that. That's a
Here, scoot over a little bit. That way we can get you in a little bit better. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, for one, throughout history, people say the earth is flat. Now, yeah, of course, when you look at the horizon, it does appear to be that. But you don't understand, the earth is like a big mass of shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of it is water, honestly.
So look, it's crazy that you say that, because I think it's really like 70 or 80% water.
Yeah.
That's
So-
crazy.
something
the
like
amount
that.
of water.
I may be off the map, but basically, I know.
Okay, that's
I
crazy.
do know most of the earth is water, from my understanding. You look at how where the continents are placed or whatever. So basically, based on that premise in my mind, and like I said, this ain't facts. This is my own personal opinion. Look it up for yourself. You know, maybe you can tell me something that I don't know. But based on what I know is, there's too much mass for you to go through to see the earth is flat. But if you do, with it being a spherical shape based on NASA pictures and stuff, you'll never see the end to fall
so
off.
what she's saying though, right, bro, is that the Earth is flat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Meteors come from the ocean.
Well, for one,
And
meteors.
stars don't exist.
Okay, so for one, if that was the case, where do you think the sun comes from? The sun is the biggest star we have in our
What we
solar
name
system.
this podcast?
I forget, dude. We were hot as shit. you know.
Man, there's a label on this. I don't remember what it is.
I think it was like we talk about.
Oh,
stuff.
Cooling with Koop and George.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, we gotta. I'm trying to go TikTok live with y'all. Koop and George, Jorge in Spanish.
Yeah.
I apologize for all you Spanish-speaking friends of ours. All right, cool. Green light. I just had to make sure it was not a red light because y'all couldn't hear us. Oh, she's calling back. The flat earther is calling back, tuning in. She should be watching me live on YouTube. That's what she should be doing. No,
On YouTube.
YouTube. What? Everybody got YouTube.
Well, apparently not everybody.
You ain't even got to have YouTube. You can just go watch us and not even do nothing. Just give us views. There we go. We'll fix that. Yeah. All right, y'all. Welcome back. KSG Adventures Live, YouTube. How y'all doing today? Man, I just want to introduce y'all to somebody. Y'all know who I am. I'm Koop. What's up, y'all? This is my boy, George. Jorge in Spanish, like I said. George, tell them a little bit about yourself. Tell them where you can find,
Well, basically,
you know,
okay,
or
I'm
where
George,
they can find you, I guess.
you know, but I also do music as well. And you can find me on YouTube, Spotify,
I'm not
Apple
gonna give
Music,
it all.
or basically any platform that does music. I'm known as Teeny Johnson 83.
Tiny Johnson, y'all check him out.
You know, it's TINNIE, the special word Johnson at 83.
Tiny Johnson at 83.
Yeah. You know, so I do
Teeny.
beats. You know, I may do rap later on, but for right now, I'm just trying to do the beat thing right now.
Teeny's
So-
smaller than Tiny.
Yeah. You know, so hopefully, you know, check me out. Let me know what you think. You know. Maybe I can
This
do
man
something
got
better.
beats.
Yeah.
Y'all would be able to hear the beats provided by SODMG Records and Soldier Boy. Appreciate you, my boy Yella Beats, who is signed with SODMG Records and Soldier Boy. Turn the music down on the computer a little bit. Hopefully y'all are having a good day wherever you are in the world. This is my boy George. He is now sitting on a couch with me, couch casting. We ain't about
Oh
to
my
do none of
God,
that
don't
crazy
be
stuff.
saying that. He said couch casting.
All right. So, George, quick question. You
Yes.
ever want to do something as a kid that now, thinking back, was really crazy? You know, like, I don't know, something fun or something as like an adult, like, hey, what would you want to be when you grow up? An astronaut? You know, like that kind of shit. Like, that shit
Well, actually,
crazy.
honestly, I don't know why. Because, I mean, I guess it's when I was in my stage of being really going to be, like, really, like, energetic, more, like, doing stuff, like,
Right.
outdoorsy kind of thing. But for the longest time, I've always wanted to be I wanted to be a firefighter.
A firefighter.
Yeah, I
Hell
never
yeah.
knew why I wanted to do that, but for whatever reason, I have fascination with the whole career of that.
I'm going to tell you why,
You know.
bro. I've had 4 kids, 9 and under right now. 4 kids, 3 girls, 1 boy. Beautiful, beautiful kids. But if they could touch or climb on a fire truck right now, woo, they gone. They would do it, bro. Like the equipment firemen use, or firewomen, sorry, women can be firewomen. I almost said firemen, but they can't be. But you could be these days. You choose whatever you want to be. But they totally would do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can see why as a kid you'd want to be a fireman.
Right.
I wanted to be a fireman one time. Until when I was a kid and we were stationed in Alaska, and me and my stepbrother, we burnt this whole complex down. It was on accident, y'all. It wasn't on purpose. Me and my brother were lighting stuffed teddy bears on fire, dropping them out a 2-story window into the snowdrift, trying to see if they'd burn up before they hit the snowdrift. Real story, swear on everything. Probably on the news. You can probably find it in some papers or something. But it was on base at Fort Wainwright in Alaska. And man, I tell you what, my brother put a whole bunch of cologne on a bear. And I lit it on fire, and it lit my hand on fire.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I was like, ah! I mean, I'm like fucking 6 or 7 years old. So I scream, throw the bear backwards, and it totally hits the cologne and shit on the nightstand and lights my bed on fire. Like in the nightstand, in between my bed, the nightstand and shit. And me and my brother at the time, we're young. We don't think like, well, how would you put a fire out, right? So we just think water. So we run to the bathroom, and this is back in like the 90s, early 90s, when them little Dixie cups were, you know, readily available, them little wax covered paper cups you would pull out of a little dispenser hanging on your wall. And we'd pull them out, we'd pull 2 out, fill them up with water, run down the hallway. And then by the time we'd get down the hallway to the flaming inferno of my bedroom, we would throw these cups in and realize that really there's probably only like this much water from running down the hallway, spilling them and shit. And then wax covered paper probably isn't helping the fire none either, you know, go out. So when we run out of the cups, there was 1 cup left. I pulled it out, filled it up, handed it to my brother Brandon. And he took off down the hallway. And I was thinking, yes, he's gonna put the fire out. But then I ran downstairs to where my parents was and was like, hey, Brandon lit my bed on fire when I was sleeping, y'all. I don't know what happened. I woke up. He was lighting me on fire and shit. So my dad ran upstairs, took off. He came up the stairs. He was in the army and shit. Came upstairs quick as shit like the Flash, boy, and grabbed my mattress up. It was on fire. Grabbed my mattress up, kicked the window open, like broke it. It was crazy. I ain't never seen no He-Man shit like this in my life other than this time and in movies, okay? So then he grabs it and he tries to fit it through the window. And in my head, and I think in his, he thought this shit's gonna work. Right? But it don't fit. Like he can't get it out the window. And it's on fire, so you can't really like fold it in half like a taco and go. You can't like strap it to the roof of your car. You know, you just gotta kind of run with it. And so he does. He steps back and tries, boom, and he tries to run through the window, and it burns his arm, and he drops it on the floor, and it catches the fucking shit on fire, and everything on fire, carpet on fire and shit. My dad made it worse, essentially. I blame him for the fire. All right, it was my dad's fault. He shouldn't have tried to put the mattress out the window. He should have got some more Dixie cups of water. Like, that's what he should have did. If he'd have just got more Dixie cups, we'd have had the fire out in a heartbeat. But what really happened was, after he couldn't get out the window, we all ran down the stairs screaming like little girls and ran out the house, calling 911. My dad did. Okay, he was on the phone. And the police showed up. The ambulance was out there, and this was when I realized I didn't want to be a fireman. Okay, up until I was 6, I thought I wanted to be a fireman. But then when we all ran from that hot inferno, and they all was like, yeah, it's cool. No, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Like, shit, I don't even like the sun. That shit's hot. A fire, even hotter, bro. I'll tell you what, and when you watch everybody else's shit burn up, you feel bad.
You understand, I was like 6, okay?
I get you, it makes sense, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's before I found,
That's funny.
before I found special flowers to help me redirect shit, you know?
That shit's funny.
So like I say, when I was 6 years old, wanting to be a firefighter was a good idea at the time.
Right.
Until I realized I don't like being hot.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, I just don't understand, bro. One time, like, I was a kid, a buddy of mine had like a gas canister, and I had a box of matches. Now, this is how dangerous shit happens, all right? You know, when you get fucked up with your friends and you in high school, and it's like, I don't know, 3 in the morning, and you could get pulled over and get in trouble for curfew violation, and your boy Brad got a canister of gas, and you got matches, and he's like, you lighting one and throwing it on the ground, he's pouring gas on it, and then we couple more feet, and and all the way down the road, and then about 30 fire piles back, you see red and blue lights kick on and shit. Or what color police? Red and blue, right?
Well, it depends on the area.
Well, yeah, it was red. I think it was red and blue on base.
It was mainly, like I said, where I grew up was like mainly red and blue, but if you go to like other areas, They had the straight blue or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it was crazy. They was there, and we kept running, and he was pouring gas as he was running. He ain't know, and like there was two of us, and in my head the logic was, well, they gonna chase the fire, and he was running, and he kind of had me beat by 30 feet. All right, he had me beat by 30 feet, which means when the police is chasing you, and he's got you beat by 30 feet, you caught.
Yeah.
You the guy getting caught.
Pretty
So
much.
you know what I did? I pulled the box of matches out and that little fucking hit the line. He was drawing with the fucking fire and it went up. And I beelined it the other way. And they chased the fire. They chased his ass with a canister. And I went and hid behind a bush. Oh man, that was a scary day of my life, bro. I thought I was gonna get caught by the cops. You ever done anything stupid where you had to run from the law? It's okay.
Yeah.
The internet will tell on you. Go
yeah,
ahead and tell on
once.
yourself. We don't care.
You know, actually, yeah, this was kind of stupid. This is back when I first got my license. So this is back when I think I was like 33 years old. I'm 41 now. Hopefully, I'm not so much of a dumbass. You know,
Oh, yeah, well, shit, we all
but
kinda
back
know.
in the day, listen, I have done my fair share of stupid shit, and this is one of them. So anyway, this car I got was my mom's. You know, but I let my sister use it for a year because I didn't need a car at the time, and I decided I wanted to change some things, so I needed a car. And my mom told me if I ever decide to want this car for free, just let her know. So I did. Long story short, I get the car. Well, I remember I borrowed like $10 from a buddy for gas or something. I usually try to be a man of my word to pay my debts.
Yeah.
Well, where he lived at the time, where I lived, was a pretty good distance, right? Well, I remember the car I was driving was a pretty sporty looking car. If you know anything about Mazdas, you know, I used to have like a Mazda 3 5-speed, and yeah, that thing used to get it. You know.
Hell yeah. Mazda
You know,
6s.
well, anyway, long story short, when I typically ran for the law, which I realized, okay, I am not winning this battle. You know, I raced this kid who had like a 95 Nissan Sentra back in the day.
Ooh.
Well, the only reason why the cop was chasing me and not the other kid, because when the kid saw the cop before I did, which I should have knew something when I always saw him just seeing, we were both in fourth gear, about to shift to fifth, and then that's when he just disappeared behind me, and I didn't even shift up until like, oh no.
Oh yeah, there's a reason.
So see, okay, basically at that point in time, it's not like I'm gonna win this. It's just the type of situation like where you know you're fucked.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So basically, what I did was so I thought, okay, maybe I'm a cop, so I can blend with the crowd. I was not blending with shit. Now here's the crazy thing: if I was a true criminal, the exit I could have got to and got away was less than half a mile.
Right.
All I had to do was book it for half a mile, and when my car ran, I could hit that thing, did some turns, and been gone.
Right.
Because, I mean, the thing is, I found out later when the cop pulled me over, he was not going to catch me. He even called ahead, and it was like nobody ahead.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that was the one time I think I kind of ran from the cops. You know.
Hell yeah. My bad.
You know.
I had to grab my couple items here. And what do I do?
But then again, that's not the only time I had to deal with the cops. But that's the only time I actually had to I just kind of ran from.
What? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm over here looking for my phone, y'all, and y'all got a hold of my phone. Like, definitely got to quit. But yeah, I mean, there's been a couple times I've ran from the law. I'm not going to talk about every one of them.
Actually,
It's going to get
I
me in
would talk
trouble.
about.
But
I would talk about one. The first time I ever got pulled over. This is a funny story. Okay, it wasn't funny at the time when it happened, but it's funny now because the way I kind of reacted to it. Okay, so this is back when I was learning how to drive a stick and get my license, and I was two, already, nerve-wracking things already. And I had to learn both real quick because I needed a car to get back to where I was living to start this job. So I had to learn how to drive a stick, get my license, and not fail any one of this shit.
yeah.
Anyway, so as I'm learning how to do this, I kept stalling the car, cutting off. So this cop, which I didn't know was even near me, pulled me over.
Right.
And he said, and I quote, "I was the worst driver he's ever seen in life." And he said,
Hell yeah.
he always wanted he pulled me over because he couldn't figure out why I kept starting. He said he thought I was on crack.
Yeah, he was messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And basically,
Oh, yeah.
of course, at the time, I didn't have the actual license. I just had that learning permit thing, and where you get that
Yeah.
license. So my uncle was with me, and we kind of explained the situation to him. And my uncle was right. He said, okay, I'm rough today on the stick, but by tomorrow I'll get it, which
Yeah.
I did. But no, that was a funny story. That the
He
first
said
time-
you're rough on the stick, but tomorrow you'll get it. Man, I told a chick
Yeah.
that one time, and
Yeah.
she wasn't cool with it. She
Yeah.
didn't like that response. I mean, sometimes they rough on the stick, bro. You just gotta
Yeah.
give them a day or two to get used to it.
But like I said, but the thing is, after that, once I actually found my groove and got, being me, I drove that car like it was an automatic. It
Hell
was a
yeah.
5-speed or whatever.
So, question:
Yes.
you ever been caving?
I don't even know what that is, bro.
Going in a cave?
I've been caving.
What? Oh,
You ever been in a cave? Let me start it. Have you ever been in a cave, like Mammoth Cave, or
Are you talking about the things that have like those?
actual caves? Yeah, with stalactites and stalagmites and bats and water.
Okay, not so
They're
much.
cold.
Okay, not so much bats, but I do remember water. I remember my uncle, who's passed away now.
Yeah.
God rest his soul. He lived in Kansas City, Missouri, and I remember when we were there. I do remember going to this old cave that was like
Yeah.
cool as shit,
Yeah.
and they had like stalagmites and stalactites and all that.
Yeah.
And I remember this area where they had this water thing. Dude, the way this thing emanated the rocks, you think you was looking at some Star Trek, maybe some sci-fi shit.
Yeah.
Would
you go caving?
I'm waiting for like some alien, ghost, whale thing to float out the mist saying, "Ooh," or
Would you?
"Welcome to my cave" or some shit.
Would you go caving really deep? Like, so there's caves in the world that go so deep, bro, that it takes 4 or 5 days. So you stay in the cave, you camp along the way.
Right.
Would you do something like that? My thing is, what if the one time you underground in a big cave camping, shit goes wrong?
Honestly,
What
dude,
you gonna do?
Honestly, I probably would say no. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have done my fair share of, adventurous things.
Yeah.
But I've always believed in the thing of having a contingency plan, like always another way out. So I know if I'm
I'm underground now.
Well, I figure like this: if I'm going to do some dumb shit, I'd rather do my dumb shit out in the open, where there might be all kinds of exit wounds
Yes, yeah.
saying to stop my dumb ass from
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
dumb
yeah.
shit.
Fact.
And if I'm in so basically, if I'm in a cave or some ground that's kind of secluded, there's not gonna be a lot of dumb motherfuckers like me being in the cave who's gonna help my ass.
Right.
You
I mean,
know?
I hear that.
So
Yeah.
so
See.
I guess that's the
So.
question. No, I would not go caving.
So I saw a video. I don't know if y'all heard that. But I saw a video where a guy had went caving and he got stuck, right? So he went underwater, blah blah blah. He came up an area he went in. There was 2 areas, I guess. Like you could go up in and then it split off in 2 areas. Well, he thought he went the upper way, but he really went the down way. And he crawled to a dead end. But it was really thin. It was like this thin. And the guy crawled down, and then it dropped down, and there was nowhere for him to turn around. And when he dropped down, he couldn't come back out. Well, his friends knew he was down there, so they sent help. And they maneuvered a rope system on pulleys to get this guy out of the cave, right? But the way he came down, the way his legs bent, I guess the way they applied the pressure, his legs couldn't go. So the guy was stuck there to die 18 hours later or some shit.
Right.
Face down because the blood rushed to the bottom or the top, whatever, however it was. I
Right.
had to the bottom, but it'd be the top of you because you're face down.
Right.
Like, I couldn't imagine going caving and getting in a situation where you're gonna go. Like, that's it. Like, there's nothing left after that. You're stuck.
Right.
And then people, you find, like, could you imagine being in a situation like that and someone getting to you and finding you
Yeah.
and hooking you up and spending 18 hours getting stuff situated and trying to get you out but then finding out there's no way they can get you out.
Yeah. But see, my thing.
That would be killer, bro. I could imagine that stress. Oh man.
So that's why I would never do that.
I couldn't imagine.
It's too many variables of shit that can always go wrong.
Let me know how my audio sounds, y'all.
You know.
Trying to make sure everything's all right. Trying to play a little bit of music in the background. Beats provided by Yellow Beats Production, signed SODMG Records and Soldier Boy. Appreciate you, fam, for the background for the stream. Got to cover up some of the background noise of the kids. Teeny Johnson. I know I fuck around, I mess around and say Tiny Johnson. Tinnie Johnson. 83.
At YouTube, Spotify.
I'll let them.
You know, Apple Music.
Plug it.
You know, actually, anything that does music, just type my name in. 9 out of 10, you'll find me. I'm even on TikTok. You know, so check me out.
Yeah, we'll have some beats running in the background of George's here in a little while. Right now, we got some Yellow Beats. That's my boy, Nashville. Fam, from heart. Man, that's my boy, day one. Always providing some help for your boy. But we're going to throw some beats in the background of George's here. Hopefully, y'all having a good night wherever y'all are in the world. What's up? What's up, Zach Sauce? I see you. I see you. I see you, family. How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully the audio's all right. I know y'all can't really hear the beat as well. Let me turn that up for you. I also got another beat fam in the background. I see Zach's in the background. All right, y'all. So, did y'all know in 2015 a man shot an armadillo and the bullet ricocheted and smacked him in the head? Did you know that, bro?
No, I did not.
Armadillos are not to play with. I'm going to tell you right now. You better go kick an armadillo. You better not shoot an armadillo. You better kick an armadillo. You know what I'm talking about, fam. You've been in Texas. Tell them. Wherever armadillos is from, Texas, New Mexico.
Actually, I mean, what I heard about armadillos, I mean, if you're avid
I mean, they cool. They cool.
If you're avid
Peter,
gardener,
don't come after me.
I heard if you're an avid gardener and you have a problem with snails, and you want like something that's like inhumane or natural to kill them, is to put armadillos in there. They'll take care of your snail problem for you.
You know what else will take care of snails?
What?
Salt. Oh wait, that's slugs. Does that work for snails too?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't want to make that dumb comment if that's not the case.
Well,
But
just Google it. You know.
yeah, I can't.
Well,
My
I mean,
phone.
not now. But.
My phone's up there, TikTok live, and hey, how y'all doing, man? Welcome to the stream, KSG Adventures, spreading some good vibes with George here. Now, what I said though was 2015. A man got smacked in the face with a bullet. He shot an armadillo. He's bulletproof. You not hear that? Armadillos are bulletproof, y'all. That blew my mind. I couldn't believe that. Look, done with it. You ever do shrooms?
No, sir, I have not.
Oh, we're going to do shrooms. Y'all, we're going to do shrooms. Tune in today. Me and George do shrooms.
It works for snails.
Tune. What?
Yes, it works for snails.
It works for snails, y'all. Salt works for snails. Yes, it does. If y'all have a salt or a snail problem.
It says salt acts as a snail and slug's kryptonite by dehydrating its slimy.
Sucking the moisture right up out of them. Drying them up. Drying them up. Like some old dried stuff. You think aliens are real?
Honestly,
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes. I have a whole theory on that. You know.
Alright, without going too deep,
Okay.
name one event that happened to you that makes you think they're real.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's a man. It's more like a theory.
Okay, so nothing happened to you to make you think that aliens
No.
is real?
No, this is what.
One time I think they touched my butthole.
I'm sorry that happened to you, bro.
Shit, they all about probing. They're
No,
all about
but this is-
determining what you
okay.
about.
This is why I believe aliens or other life forms exist. Okay, with all the technology we have with spaceships and all that, we've only gone so far in our solar system, right? Who's to say there's not a whole other like another solar system, just like a bunch of these alien motherfuckers trying to get to us and steal our shit?
Yeah, thanks for them hearts.
You know
I
what I'm
appreciate you, fam.
So that's why I believe that there's
Thank
other
you,
life forms
TikTok.
out there. I always feel there's always two sides to everything, or alternate universe.
Yin and yang.
Yeah.
So you think because there's people, there's aliens?
I just
Essentially.
think
Well, I want to call them aliens. I
So
say
look.
other life forms.
So look, we have found other life forms, in a sense, in the smallest components in other places,
Yeah.
right? And we are a random rock floating through space. There's gotta be another one of us around.
Yeah.
But they might have like bigger or smaller things than us.
Right.
Legs, hands, feet. Y'all quit thinking crazy. Y'all don't be thinking crazy like that. I'm telling you. But for real, like, there's gotta be some kind of alternate something.
Yeah.
Like, real talk. I don't know, man. I don't think that they came here specifically. Maybe one or two, or maybe there are some. But I think a lot of the UFOs and unidentified stuff that we see or hear about is something that another country's working on that we don't know about yet.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Imagine what Russia thought about, for instance, the U-2 or the whatever, the spy plane that flew real high, and really
right.
fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine the first time anybody saw that, what they thought.
Right.
Now, I don't know about all these people getting sucked up into saucers and stuff. I don't know about all that. Like getting probed and stuff. I was joking. My booty hole ain't never been touched. All right, no alien been on my booty. All right, so it don't matter. But they ain't been. But I don't know about those people that have really felt like they've been abducted or went through something in their life. Now, I don't know if all these people had happy children lives or happy lives before this happened. I don't know if a lot of them had some kind of rough past and all of a sudden they was abducted by aliens when they ran off. It was in the woods.
Right.
But there's all kinds of stories of people getting abducted.
Yeah.
Now, I think if another race or life form came here, I don't think they'd really suck us up one at a time and figure us out.
Yeah.
That part's weird.
Or another thing is,
But I guess there are some weirdos out there. I mean, there's some white
here's the
vans
thing,
with
I
free
never-
candy
well,
painted on the side.
Well, here's
so-
the thing. Here's the thing I never understand too. Okay, let's say these other life forms are trying to find, intelligent life. Now I'm not saying these areas are where super people are, but I'm saying, why don't they just go to like a college or some kind of
Right.
educated institution, suck some professor from that son of a bitch?
Right.
Why go out to a cornfield?
people, George.
I mean, maybe that's just me. I guess I'm just fucked up thinking like that. But I figure if I was an alien, I think I would have picked a much better area to duck motherfuckers from.
Yeah, but if you're an alien, you don't know.
Right. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be out of no field though.
Yeah,
But that's just me.
But I don't know. I guess if you're going to a populated area, you'd be seen more.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I would if I was an alien, right? And I was coming out here, right, to look for peoples and suck them up. I'd want to go somewhere where there wasn't a high density population. I'd want to go somewhere where there's some cows and some other shit, though. And if they got the technology to come here, they probably got the technology to scan.
True.
Whatever it will scan for whatever, whether it be flying rocks in their path when they fly,
Right.
cows, people's life forms, whatever. So I would think that they would go to the least densely populated place. So yeah, I get it. I get why your country folk are the ones that usually be getting abducted by aliens
Right.
and shit. I get it. But
Well,
there's a reason.
Well, my
There's
thing
less
is-
people out there.
Well, I mean, another thing is, I guess my whole argument.
The
is-
raccoon gonna tell on you?
No.
Cows?
No, it's like this. My whole argument is basically like, think of every single movie that has to do with aliens. They may seem like, okay, they come to look for intelligent life, because there's always some country so-called bumpkin. I might mean no derogatory term, but there's always like some person who's a place that they think is an idiot, which is really not the thing. Versus where why don't you go abduct Albert Einstein's ass somewhere?
Right. I mean,
Or something like that. That just never made no sense.
maybe
to
they
me.
could scan for people, but not how intelligent the people was they were scanning for.
I guess.
You know, that's like on the movie
But
Aliens
yeah,
or
but-
Predator
okay.
or whatever, where they can scan for people. He wasn't like, oh, I'm just going to eat the smart ones. The dumb ones can run around
I
and do whatever they
understand.
want.
Okay, I get that.
You know.
But at the same time, okay, if they had the technology to fly, God knows how many eons of miles to get to the sun, bitch, you really couldn't, like, does there a little switch, like, oh, he's a dumbass. He's not.
No, they
but
probably
yeah,
don't.
but yeah, they can go warp speed and shit, but yet they can't develop a switch, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, but they might.
To decipher between smart motherfuckers and dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, but they might be able to do that. They just might not have thought that was an issue.
Yeah.
Because they're at that point in their culture, I bet, or where they are, I bet everybody's smart. They would have never thought to build something like that because they ain't got a lot of dumb motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, light years away, they come across a race they ain't even know was here.
Right.
And they like, oh shit, these some dumb motherfuckers. Like they building shit with rocks still.
Well, see, that's
You know, like.
See, that's what I was saying. If I was an alien, I'd be like one of the different aliens because my thing is this: I'll be that one type of alien to think, okay, I don't know this dumb motherfucker out there, but I'm still prepared for what could be out there, which could be some dumb motherfuckers.
Right.
You know, so I would have came away. Okay, the switch may have not exist, but I guarantee I would have some plans for that motherfucker drawn up somewhere.
Facts.
You know, but that's just me.
So, going back to our question earlier where I said, you know, doing some stuff as a kid that you would not, or like later on in life, like let's say you was a kid, you thought, man, when I grow up, I want to do that.
Right.
And later on in life, you was like, shit, that's dumb, right? So, would you ever go chasing tornadoes?
Honestly,
Like, would you go weather hunt? You know how they got that, like, so
Yeah.
like the movie Tornado.
yeah,
Tornadoes,
or
you know,
Twister.
Twister, yeah.
Yeah.
With the cow flying across.
Yeah. Honestly, no, because honestly, as much as even though I am a true nerd in a lot of sense of researching stuff, but I'm okay with just something kind of like a computer or something like that. Nothing against people who actually go out and do the stuff, you know, cool flag, you know. But me personally, I think I have better things to do than going to shit that's eventually gonna get me fucked up like death.
Like,
you know.
Man, could you imagine getting that video though? Oh, bro, that
Oh,
video.
tell me. Yeah, don't
Could you imagine showing your boys
don't
after you survived Twister? Okay,
I
after
mean,
you survived
don't do it.
Twister
I
on a
mean,
Sunday
I'm
when
not
you're
saying-
drinking booze with your fam, smoking
Yeah.
a J, and you
Yeah.
passing the phone around, be like, bro, you remember that time
Yeah,
when we was 37 and we thought
I'm
chasing
not
tornadoes
saying-
was cool?
Okay, I'm not saying I won't get a chance to see some epic shit.
Like, bro, that,
You know.
bro, you'd get dapped up at every barbecue. Hell yeah, that's the dude that chased tornado.
Yeah, but I just don't see my fat ass doing that shit.
Well, I ain't say you gotta run. Like, we gotta be in a car. We gotta, like,
Again.
tornado, they was in a car. They go fast.
Again, I don't see my fat ass being.
Now, I'll tell you. So, look, when the tornado warnings go off, I'm the guy that gets in the bathtub, y'all. Because, look, I'll tell you what. If it's a home intruder, I got you. I got you. My kids are safe, right? But if it's a tornado, we all hiding in the bathtub together. Because I can't beat a tornado. I can't. My kids know this. I can't fuck with a tornado. Like, there's a lot of things I can fuck up. A tornado is not one of them. Never will I claim to be able to tear a tornado up. They got me every time. Every time. When they can pick the whole house up you living in
Yeah.
and throw that motherfucker to your neighbor's house, I'm good.
Well, you know, the crazy thing. The crazy thing is, like, in a lot of the places I have lived in, like especially where I live at now,
Right.
I have seen probably like in my lifetime, maybe like 5 tornadoes. You know, they were not like fiercely close to me, but you know, in a far distance, like I seen like the one that put me the worst one, like the F5 or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, and I would tell you that is some scary looking shit. You know.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
But I mean, I have seen situations where I've seen like 3 or 4 tornadoes spawn in like one area and then disappear.
Right.
And trust me, it is some crazy shit. In fact, I'll give you a funny story. A couple years ago, I went to the store because I needed something from like the Dollar Tree. I can't remember what it was, so don't ask me. You know, but I do remember there was a whole lot of like, you know, sirens going off, which was a Wednesday, which every Wednesday another siren goes off. Anyway,
I'd have been like, ah!
But I just know it was like real windy.
Well,
that day.
Tuesdays they do them in general.
Right. Well, in Corydon, where I live at in
Right.
Indiana,
They do.
ours is on Wednesday.
Wednesday, so you got
So it just happened to be a Wednesday, but I know it's like, oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, I just know it's like windy little motherfucker.
My bad, y'all. We be smoking, so we get the
anyway,
munchies.
So anyway, I'm thinking, so after I went to, get my stuff from Dollar Tree, so I haven't seen a car. I just happened to look up in the far distance, and I seen like a twister light, probably like 5 miles from where I'm sitting, like touchdown. Okay, so in my mind, two things can happen. I could be like, this stupid motherfucker, like, oh, look at feels this shit, or I can haul ass home. Well, guess what? I'll haul my ass home. Because I got weed and snacks at the crib. That's when we're, if this one they want to come pick my fat ass up from my house, I'm gonna be fat, full, and high.
Right.
Before I go.
Yeah, I'm smoking. Shit, you're gonna get me while I'm gonna be zooming in a circle with a
like
blunt.
I said,
Hey, boo!
If you gonna come get me, you gonna come get me comfortable.
Hell yeah. So, look, let me talk about the elephant in the room. Let me turn it so y'all can see it too. All right, look. Fuggler, new Fuggler. You ready? I gotta tell y'all about my new Fuggler. Oh, y'all got me knocking everything down. Look, stay. Look at this cool Fuggler too. He got teeth. My homie got me this for my birthday. Y'all ready? Look. Look at this Fuggler. Look at him. And he got a tail and a button. You see his button? It's a butthole, y'all. It glows in the dark. Look, check out my Fuggler. He's fat. He been eating a lot of pizzas. My homie got me this. Look, let me turn it back so y'all can see it now. Look, I showed YouTube. My homie got me this. Look at this Fuggler I got, y'all. Look, he got teeth, a nose, a tail, and a button. A button. That's a butthole, y'all. All my Fugglers got buttholes. Look, I'll show you the other one. You ready? Look, this is one. And he got a butt. Tongue is a butthole. Right? Here we go. Check him out. Look, check him out. Mic check, mic check. Button. That's a butthole, y'all. Butthole. Hey, oh, look. I got my wife a new one. Look, y'all. Look at it. The wife's new one. Look at this. Hey, babe, look. I'm showing yours off.
Mine's got a tongue.
Look, it's got a tongue, y'all. You see it? It's got a button. It's a butthole. Right by the... you need a shave, buddy. You getting hairy near your butthole. You got a lot of wiping to do. You got a lot of hair. Look at that. Look at his button. His arms can't reach. He's too wide. Look, he's got... Look at it. That's like real people teeth. It's like some Jeffrey Dahmer stuff. Y'all see that? Look at his real teeth. Got real teeth. And a tongue. They're cool, y'all. Fugglers. They're not what you think. They're funny, ugly monsters, okay? They're not fucking ugly monsters, alright? Quit fucking, being mean. They're cool, y'all. I've been collecting them. They're at GameStop. Make sure you check them out. GameStop. Throw your boy a plug. KSG Adventures. So I do want to say there's been a lot of horrible weather going around. Tsunamis, tornadoes, all that. Prayers to everybody going out. Hurricanes and all that. Prayers to everybody dealing with all that. Florida, I know y'all deal with that. Y'all, it sucks there. Y'all got to find a new place. Come to Kentucky.
Yeah.
We have no hurricanes in Kentucky, y'all. No hurricanes. Yet. Y'all come and hurricanes come. We're sending you back to Florida, though. Okay? I'm not dealing with that. Y'all come and you bring your hurricanes to Kentucky, you're going back to Florida. But you can come up here until the hurricanes come. Then we're going to send you back, see if they go back. Because hurricanes ain't cool. I've been watching on the news. Y'all having a hard time. And tsunamis, all that. Prayers to everybody involved with any of that. All right, y'all. Look, we ain't trying to be political. We don't like to talk about politics. But we have to talk about the fact that Trump won last night. I got to talk about it. I don't care who you voted for, who you wanted to win. I'm not trying to be political on this stream. I just want to say, I feel like next year I'm gonna be safer. I feel like Putin and all them folks ain't gonna do shit about us. That's it. That's all I want to say. Congratulations, Trump. If you're watching on your gold shitter right now, Say what's up and hit the like button, damn it. Let the people know you follow KSG Adventures. Let them know. What's up, Trump? I ain't saying I support you or don't support you. But hit the like button. I'll hit the like button for you, bro. Come at me. Alright, that's all we gonna say. No politics involved, alright? We out of it. Alright, if you had to cook an egg, which way would you cook an egg? Y'all drop in the comments.
Actually,
What would your egg be cooked like? Would you have some scrambled eggs with cheese, scrambled eggs with everything, hard boiled, that soft shit with the runny shit,
oh, you mean
eggs over easy, all that. How you want your eggs?
Honestly, it all depends. I mean, particularly scrambled, but I like a good omelet too.
You like your eggs dippy?
Not really.
You like your chicken, your baby chicken runny?
Not really.
Yes. I
I
love dipping toast in my runny eggs.
Y'all like your baby chicken runny? Tell me in the comment section, TikTok. My bad. Let me see who's been on here. Sneaky Cheetah. No, I'm not inviting you. None of y'all. What's up, Zax? Take a trip, George. Mushrooms. Hey. We're gonna do mushrooms one day, bro. We gonna do them. Hey, we gonna do them. I'm telling you. So
All I'm saying is, if I do mushrooms, I'm gonna say right now,
he's gonna be live on TikTok
I'm going to
and
apologize
YouTube.
right now for things that may or may not happen.
Disclaimer.
I'm saying sorry right
Y'all
now.
signing NDAs.
You know, so like I said, I'm gonna say sorry, but right now, so that way there's a record that
It's alright. Shit, I'll have a podcast with him sleeping over here.
like
It's alright.
I'm doing my apologies now.
Hell yeah, my pregame
Because
apologies.
just in case I get fucked up, that I may not remember later.
Hell yeah, you never know these days. Shit, you might them shrooms might
Yeah.
kick in. I tell you what, I don't mess with them shroom bars though. They give me headaches. I got something against them. The headaches suck. All right, so we got through the egg. Now, hey, did y'all know that there are some serial killer truckers or a serial killer trucker on the loose? We don't know who it may be, where he or she may be, or who he's killing or ain't killed. But apparently, there may or may not be some serial killer truckers out there. I don't know if I'm ever going to hitchhike with a trucker again.
I never done it at all.
You ain't never hitchhiked with a trucker?
I never really had to.
Oh, that little bed, they try to be the big spoon? Nah, no.
No.
They got to be the little spoon.
I mean, honestly, the only time I ever dealt with truckers was when I was younger, when my family used to go on trips. And yeah, I did.
Yeah, get the honk.
I mean, before I found the magical plant, this was my magical plant back in the day.
Hey, yeah, I'm telling you, but it is a real thing,
Yeah,
y'all, I promise.
But I mean, other than that, no, I never.
Like, it's a real thing, real talk.
I mean, I couldn't even tell you what inside of a truck cabin would look like. You know, but
they're cool.
But like I said, no. So
my brother Dustin, he's a trucker.
And then on top of that, I never hitchhiked because I never had to.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Snacks. Gotta have snacks. Hey, my homie, she got me snacks for my birthday, and she got me this fuddler. This cool wait, it's not in camera no more on TikTok anyway. It's in camera for y'all YouTube, I know. Look, I gotta show TikTok though. Again, if y'all ain't tuned in and seen my cool fuddler, he looked ripped, or he been drinking. All right, y'all. So look, crazy fact. Hold on. They say don't talk with your mouth full. Drink with the Red Bull. Spitting bars in this bitch. All right. So look, they say the luckiest of us have to watch the rest of us die. And the truth is, that's 100% honest. Like, the luckiest people in the world get to live longer than everybody else. And they got to see their friends and family go. And that's crazy. So the longer you live, the happier you should be. Life's the way it is. We live, we lose. And the fact is we can't be selfish. When they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
You got to let it go. A lot of us deal with that pain, losing people. But the truth is we've all lost people close to us in one way or another. Family, friends, loved one, moms, dad, brothers, sisters, cousins, grandpa, grandmas, whoever. Greats and ungreats, double greats, triple greats. We all lose folks. But the truth is none of them want you to be unhappy when they go.
Right.
And if you continue on and spread good vibes until the day you get to meet them again, you'll be better off. Speaking of that, do you believe there's life after death?
Yeah.
In what way? You think you come back as like a... Alright, so look, I used to have this joke I used to tell y'all. That I hope that all the atheists, right, when they died, they reincarnated as trees. And Bible thumping fucking, tree cutters come down and cut them down and turn them into pages of the Bible. Right? I used to say that. Say that'd be a cool way to make them learn. God's real. But do you think, now we all believe in what we believe in. I won't get into much to what I believe in specifically. I do believe in a higher power. We all call him or her God.
Right.
We don't know the color, the type, the look. We assume because of the words was made in the image of him.
Right.
But I tell you what, that's crazy, bro, because you think the aliens got a God too?
Maybe.
If you believe in aliens, there'd have to be a creator for them too.
I mean, that's a good theory.
And if God made us in the image of him, what the hell an alien gonna look like?
Sure.
That bug better look like me. Because if not, we got some talking to do. Because how the hell is an alien and me in the same... and a God made me in the image of him or her. I don't want to be sexist. You gotta be out there. An alien better not come over here with 5 legs, 3 arms, and a tongue like Gene Simmons. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, boom, boom. But then God's gonna mess us up because we done murder.
Yeah.
So what we gonna do now?
I guess we're just fucked.
We fucked.
I guess we're fucked.
We're fucked. Like, there ain't no other way about it. Like, and that's what blows my mind. I think a lot of people put an emphasis on what is God, who is God. God's the creator, but it doesn't mean God even look like us. For all we know, God's just a creator and created a bunch of stuff on different earths, and everything sprouted that sprouted.
Right. Well, like I said, I'm no, religious, guru of knowledge. So my thing is, if I had any kind of opinion about this, it would be just theory.
Yeah, that's me too. I don't have no facts.
Because my thing is, I'm not a...
I was raised Roman Catholic,
like
y'all.
I said,
I was drinking wine out of my mom's, box of wine in the fridge. She didn't even know. So
I was raised Baptist, my whole
I tried to go Baptist. They pulled me back.
Go to church and all that. But my thing is, I've always been a person that I have never been a real deep-hearted religious dude.
Right.
I just believe certain things are the way they are.
Right.
I believe,
that makes sense.
That if you put good out in the world, good will come back to you in some form or fashion. Doesn't mean you do it because to get something out of it. Matthew 6:1 explains that, but I'm not going into detail what that is. But if you happen to be near a Bible and want to look that up, feel free. But me personally, I don't go around saying, repent your sins, you pray for sin. No, that ain't me.
No, that's shit, and it shouldn't be, because we believe, everybody got a right to believe what they believe, and that's why we don't talk about politics. We don't talk about God specifically. Like, a lot of the things we'll talk about in the future will be theories or thoughts or...
Well, I will believe this. I mean, no matter who you pray to or not pray to, I'm a very familiar with this. If you do a lot of dumb or wrongful shit,
it's gonna come back.
A lot of dumb or wrongful shit is gonna happen in your life.
That's right.
It's like you reap what you sow.
You spit good vibes, you speak good vibes, you spread good vibes. Good vibes will come back to you.
Right.
That's a fact. If you out there doing the wrong thing, being an asshole, being a jerk to everybody, that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
You're gonna get that back. That's just the way life works.
Like, for example, not sure if anybody saw the movie called Big Stand, but that little dude hit right in the head. He said, it's like, doing wrongful shit is like going a lot of you're going to see some dick. Which means if you go around doing a lot of wrongful, dumb shit, you're going to go to jail.
Right,
So if you don't want to go see some dick, don't step into a male's locker room. If you don't want to go to jail, don't break the fucking law doing that.
That's right. Do what you're supposed to do.
You know.
Now, Look, I got a little. We'll get off all that serious topics now, y'all.
All right.
We'll hit a couple of little BS topics. Did you know a narwhal's horn? Right? You heard of a narwhal?
Yeah, it's a whale.
With a long ass horn come out, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that a narwhal's horn is actually a tooth that grows out of its head and it grows curved, and if it don't break it off every so often, it'll kill it?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, very.
I thought narwhals were bullshit.
No,
I thought they was like mermaids of the sea.
No, actually, honestly.
But they real. They like the unicorn of the sea, y'all.
Actually, all you gotta do is go to, if I remember correctly, they like colder climates. You'll find them around like Antarctica area or colder waters. Is usually where you'll find them.
That's pretty crazy to me.
Yeah.
Oh. And all right, so look, kind of on another touchy subject, not specifically for us. We ain't gonna be touchy about it, but did you know there was a plane crash recently where everybody else died in the crash except for one person, and that person's name was Autumn Beach. Beach. If y'all want to Google it, Autumn Autumn, Autumn Beach. She was the lone survivor of a plane crash, bro. And there's a 911 call out there of when she wrecked, survived, and found a phone to call 911. The lone survivor of a plane crash. That's heavy, bro.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being alone? Could you imagine taking off to go to your final destination? Thinking, not my final destination, but my final destination on my trip.
Right.
And this ship flying into the side of a mountain, and you being the only person alive, and you being the one finding the phone and calling 911.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Survivor's guilt has got to be killer. And prayers go out to Autumn Beach.
Yeah.
Strong person. And not saying nobody else in that wreck was not strong, but to be able to survive that and go through that and deal with what she's going through, prayers go out to her. I don't care who you are, where you're from, color your skin, sexual orientation, none of that. We just want you out there doing well in life, surviving, having a good time. And I just don't like seeing that. That's crazy, man. That'd be heavy, bro. That'd be heavy to deal with, man.
Yeah.
It'd be heavy. Now, could you imagine being a treasure hunter?
No, can
Or
I?
an archaeologist in Egypt, bro?
Not really.
Now, that'd be crazy cool. Could you imagine being a guy that found, like, King Tut's tomb?
No. And I'll give you right. It's the same thing when he especially asked about the whole cable thing. You know, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, my thing is this. Okay. It's like caves. Like, I'm going to crawl in space that I have no clue where it may or may not go to.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to go dig in some shit that may have some darts that invasive some shit that we may not have no cure because we don't know the plans of this, what is this substance that may just take my ass out that's been dormant for 200 years. That's going to just
They do be saying that about the mercury stuff.
that's going to, fuck up my day.
Right. Hell yeah.
I mean, the only way I'll be archaeologist is in front of my computer watching Discovery Channel or the history. High as fuck.
I'm weak. I'm weak. That's the best way I'm an archaeologist too. High as fuck, bro. High as fuck. It's got to be that way.
I'm cool looking through that shit through Google.
Man. Now, it'd be cool though to find that treasure. Like to find like an actual gold coin trunk filled to the brim, bro. Like, could you imagine? Oh my God. I wouldn't tell nobody. I'm gonna tell you right now, I would trade one piece at a time until it was all gone. I would not put it out there that I found it, because whatever country and whoever was supposed, you get what I'm saying? There'd be a lot of, hey, well, that's mine. But if I found out that, I'd piece out one coin at a time to y'all. I'm telling you, real quick. So I do have to tell y'all about this situation that happened one time. So my wife, this woman right over here, she looked at me real quick. She went to go spray throat spray in her mouth one time, right?
Oh my God.
Because she had a sore throat. My mouth is sore, right? Went to go use throat spray. And you know what she sprayed in the back of her throat? Perfume.
Oh shit.
Not once, but twice.
Man, her breath smelled fresh to death. But she was coughing and choking and dying. That shit was crazy as hell. I couldn't believe that.
Like, you would have thought after the first spray, my brain would have been like, oh, that ain't right. But no, my finger went down a whole second
Now
time.
that's just like whenever, you know, those people take stuff and they drink it and then they chug it. Like, there was one time I drank dip spit on accident.
Oh,
And I got 2
freaking
chugs in
awful.
before I realized what it was.
It's awful.
And it's because the mind just thinks, God, I need this, and you chug it, and then your taste buds kick in, and you're like, oh, bro, this ain't what it's supposed to be. You know, like, that's how it works, and that's crazy. I couldn't believe that. Oh, look, here comes that topic right now about how your cousin thinks the Earth's flat. I just want to let y'all know. She happened to call right when we went live, so we already touched on this topic. Well, my wife's cousin thinks the Earth's flat. Meteors come from the water. The stars aren't real. But I just saw the stars last night. So, but she needs glasses or something, because something's going on. She just don't know what's up. I don't know. Now, I got a question. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Ooh, that's a good question, bro.
Or series of movies?
Okay. Well, I guess the way I can answer that depends on.
You done probably seen my answer.
No, it's probably because of how stoned I really am at that moment.
Right.
Now, depending on the level of stoniness that I am, my choices go to this: half baked, obviously.
Right.
You know,
right. I could get behind that.
Right. And then, what's that other one that had the where Redman and Method Man went to college? Or is this? You know the movie I'm talking about, right?
Right.
You know. Anyway, there's that movie. Then, basically, or anything that has to do with smoking weed and funny, especially when Harry Kumar went to White Castle, epic. You know, because we have to say that because that would have been some shit I would have done.
Right.
Maybe not say it at home because I don't always have homies around, but me just going to White Castle or just kind of food eatery high as fucking 3 in the morning. I just know
Drag the puzzle piece type stuff.
You know, I just know some crazy stuff would have happened to me.
Right.
You know, so God love Harold Kumar. You know, go to White Castle.
Ooh, I wish we had some White Castle.
You know, and the whole crazy thing, if you think about it, is White Castle really that serious? When you're high, yes. You know,
Hell yeah.
you know,
White
yes, it
Castles
is
are
that
good.
serious. You know.
Tomorrow we're
You know, like I said,
I will.
Like I said, for White Castle, I will march on the Taliban for White Castle.
I will tell you though, White Castles give you gas. And if you ain't
Yes.
been with a woman that ate White Castle, don't be with one that eat White Castle. Because she'll fart next to you all night.
Hey.
Like,
You know, so
hey, it's true.
so anyway,
God, they stinky.
So anyway, so I like movies that's like funny, and then sometimes
What up, Tony? How you doing?
And then sometimes I get to so high where
Purple name with a J.
Sometimes I get to a point where I get high, where I will notice it. I get my nerd on.
Right.
And I watch things like documentaries about ocean liners and
So,
all kinds of nerd shit.
so my favorite movie series of all time, Jurassic Park.
Okay.
And could you imagine if that was real?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if dinosaurs, we had the ability to bring dinosaurs back to life?
Honestly,
That'd be terrible.
Oh,
That'd be terrible for people.
Knowing me,
Not if
I
they
honestly-
the crazy ones not being remade, just only remade.
Actually, no,
like
I could-
Yeah,
early
but
ones.
there's no way they're gonna do that.
honestly, dude, I'll sit here all back. Cause knowing me, my high ass be like this. Look, bro, I gotta go to work. I got this light bill due. I'd rather not punch you in the balls today.
Right.
You know.
I mean, yeah, but we talking about dinosaurs, bro.
I'm
Like,
just saying, like I said, I would pimp slap the T-Rex like a bitch. It was give me for me trying to pay a bill.
Oh.
You know. Yes, I will kick for instance, a velociraptor in the balls.
T-Rex will eat you. No.
Yeah, right.
Them real animals right there, bro. I'd be scared. So look, I was stoned the other day, y'all, and I went to Taco Bell, and I saw on the menu that they had 3 hard shells and a drink and blah, blah, blah. It was a number 2. And my wife wanted 3 soft, right? So I was like, hey, let me get a number 2, but soft. You know what they told me? So you want a number 1? I didn't even look at number one to see that they had 3 soft shells for number one and had 3 hard shells for number 2.
Right.
And I'm in Taco Bell, stoned as shit, scrolling over the menu, and I completely overlook what my old lady wants and look at number 2 where it says hard. It says, let me get that, but switch it to soft. And they was like, hey, so you want a number 1 with a... And I was like, oh yeah, let me get a number 1, bro. I felt so stupid. Bro, I was like, holy shit, how did I skip number 1 on the menu?
Bro, don't feel bad, 'cause honestly, I want to be a manager for Taco Bell, and dude, this one couple used to come every week, I can say, because we all used to run out of shit.
Right.
And I'm sorry, if I openly say, look, we're out of this, which means I can't make you no burritos, I go to a list of specifically tell you what we can't make. And I tell you the stuff I can make, and yet you still order the stuff I can make, and I say, like, look, did you not just hear me say, well, I ain't got that? Then yeah, you can run to mom and talk about, I made you feel super shit. No, I did not. I clearly over said, like, we don't have it.
We don't have it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're the one who made
So-
the wrong decision to be funny to do some dumb shit.
One-
That's on you.
Yeah.
You
One
know.
time I pulled up to Taco Well, actually, it's been multiple times here in the cliff. Don't go to Taco Bell down there by McDonald's or down there by
Yeah.
whatever, Waffle House, whatever down there.
It's my house. It's by McDonald's
Yeah.
and Burger King
So-
and all that shit.
Down Taco Bell one time, bro. I still go there once in a while, but I'd prefer to go to the one up here by the Marketplace Walmart now. So, I've been there a couple of times, bro. At midnight when I got off of work, and they said we are out of protein.
Which means chicken, beef, that sort of thing. Yeah.
How you be open as a Taco Bell and not have protein? No protein.
Dude, bro,
You got rice.
no, dude, trust me.
Beans is a protein.
Well, here's what the funny thing about that. Depending, yeah, it is, but when people think protein, you gotta think. People don't think beans, bro.
Yeah, but still, no, bro. Close down. Don't have motherfuckers show up thinking, yeah, I finally got to Taco Bell. 3 in the morning drunk without getting pulled over. Or 1 in the morning drunk because they 2 a.m. or 2 a.m. or later. Right? Drunk, make it there and get there and find out you can't get a steak burrito.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd rather get up there and find out they closed than get up to the drive-thru and find out I'm only getting rice and cheese.
yeah. But like I said, I didn't say it was not fucked up.
Bro, it was tore up.
You
I was
know.
mad as hell. I couldn't believe that, bro. I was like,
Oh,
what?
trust me. Like I said, when I used to be training manager.
I said,
me.
y'all couldn't pull some shit out,
Oh no,
dog.
trust me. I used to read the angry emails and shit.
Like, jeez,
You
man.
know.
All right, y'all. Just on that, though, we wanted to go ahead and make y'all aware of the fact that you should not shop at Taco Bell when you are ripped because you will spend $40 or $50 for your family. Do not go there
Walmart.
stoned. Or Walmart. When you get stoned, do not go shopping unless you've already eaten. Because by the time you leave, you will fill your cart with more goods than you can eat when you get home. But you will want to cook every one of those goods when you get home. We love y'all. Remember, no matter where you are in this world, you have a great day. And we care who you are, no matter what the color of your skin is, sexual orientation, none of that. We don't care. We just want you having a good time in life, surviving, living to the fullest. And we want y'all to make it till you're old as shit.